25. Bloomberg and I do matemom the data be almost say world beating city slows Ghana's inflation to 3-year low. Almost say Ghana city now born home more than inflation above from in a 3-year low now say in about 36 months. Inflation above from because of the performance of the city.
Okay.
Now what more can they be? Well, so that time no report on said the city is the best performing currency in the world.
Okay.
It is sometimes our politicians semantics which in here. I don't even waste my time to do that. Okay, best no. Chat I'm not Ghana that throw. Chat no more Ghana na that form. And you use word be say.
Right.
Then the biggest decline globally.
Okay, this one. So 13.
And I'm making.
Yeah, 13.
So per bring the data no.
Yeah.
And then the summary of currencies or the year.
Okay.
So why you doing on the somebody every day? Let's talk about the city.
Right.
And I had here. It's purely economic analysis. And credit to Bloomberg, credit to Minya Kofi head of research, Joy News, on the team. And I'm showing brilliant analysis on the matter. And I'm saying, I'm so happy to mama me share from listeners.
Fantastic.
Now, Kokwan say June 4, 2025. Bloomberg and I do matemom the data be almost say world beating city slows Ghana's inflation to 3-year low. Almost say Ghana city now born home more than inflation above from in a 3-year low now say in about 36 months. Inflation above from because of the performance of the city.
Okay.
Now Kokwan can they be or say Ghana's inflation will drop to the lowest level in more than 3 years as the country's world-beating currency helped reduce the cost of import. Okay, use word be world-beating currency.
Well,
so that time no, report on said the city is the best performing currency in the world.
Okay.
It is sometimes our politicians semantics which in here. I don't even waste my time to do that. Me focus on world-beating currency.
Okay.
Keep in mind. Inflation slowed for a 5th straight month to 18.4% in May compared to 21.2% in the previous month. Blah blah blah. Now, Bloomberg na the buy na. Later on, the say backless. Ghana the version and I ABSA, which is Amalgamated Bank of South Africa.
Yeah.
Omobe camp on July 11th.
This is a Zinga TV.
By June 4. It's 1 month and 3 days later. On the class backless, UK backless. I predict say, city we came to 12 cities by the end of the year. It was September. The city is running around 11.9 per interbank. Abuchi the other man about 4.513. Okay.
Abuchi the year near the year,
now, September 3.
Traders in the Zoom.
September 3.
Right.
And normally we buy. Now, normally buy and almost say Ghana city world beating performance and that ended by import surge. So the reason why that world beating ever from import surge, you can say that to say we like to bonania perfume. What I say? It's a baby now customer city near sir. Now, article no more I wanted to access something on the article. Let me just get it here. Yeah, say a surge in demand for dollars by companies paying for import before the year-end holiday season has ended Ghana city's world-beating performance. The currency of Africa's biggest gold producer weakened 13% so far this quarter.
13%.
There were 4 quarters. June, January, March, quarter 1. April, June, quarter 2. July to September, quarter 3. October, December, quarter 4. And to say this quarter year article ya bay, city now weakened by 30%. Or say the biggest decline globally.
Yeah.
And it will be trusted the city is the worst performing. Semantically, what is wrong? Let me educate people here. Headline now, Mukino. Just about 100 letters. And I will trust you. I do dedicating for mommy. So read the story. or see it you already know. The biggest decline globally. And on listed currencies be a wo.
Oh, but I have offered made a Webiama from Bloomberg, there, no. I mean the infograph.
Yeah.
O split here now. They are 2 Eugene chance now.
Yeah.
People who are.
But what best no. Sasa na Ghana da fro. Chart no mo dia ba na Ghana na da form. And you use word be say.
Right.
Then the biggest decline globally.
Okay, this one. So 13%.
And American.
Yeah, 13%.
So per bring the data no.
Yeah.
And then the summary of currencies or the year Jumano. See the end of year West. Akokwa sometimes ye ma brofo no na say say semantics ni bibia.
Is it the Ethiopian bear and I can say. Ethiopia for
samples no.
Chilean were their vessel.
Bloomberg monitors about more than 60 currencies. Yomu here in Ghana na that from or say the biggest decline global in English.
Yeah.
It is also the same as the West. Sometimes I don't know why people lay emphasis on the semantics. I prove that. Now, is it that? Is it worse?
Okay.
What is happening? Or say a surge in demand for dollars by companies paying for import before the year-end holiday season. I quite am catching the economy for go up. Now catch you say yes in the last 7 months. In the last 7 months above from. And then catch you say inflation just nyema bo above from drastically. It means that nyema bo cost road there, but it's at a slower rate. It's one try October cost means that nyema bo still here then there, but at a faster rate. It's may be a 10% say the beko. Yes.
Sure.
Globally, according to Bloomberg, a surge in demand for dollars by companies. It's me frame me Kofi James. Kofi would the way statistics.
Right.
Me the climate science and you so beto ni so nto. Eti chetre me and I've always said say uni bibi abusa.
Yeah.
Ti frame Kofi na Kofi so oh my data no. Eti me ade nye kekwe bon komo data no ho kire mase ni bibia na so okay na sa de a. Me so me ni be bring chire femfo ani so. Ta kokwa ye be ye proper analysis here. Let's do it. Q2 which is
quarter two
April, May, June. Right. The cedi was the best performing currency according to Bloomberg.
Sure.
Quarter 3, the cedi named the worst performing currency. The same Bloomberg, meaning July, August, September. Yeah, September na there. So I ask yourself in 3 months what has changed? What has changed before I go and any import dependent. Grow beba. It's a man who Japan, a man who Dubai, a man who China, no more for Pitu, almost for Caribbean, almost for Yama Betoni December, mackerel, milk, and more spaghetti, tinto bantus, any idea. Aha, any idea problem.
$80 no, Eddie Akofano Manaba.
I no.
$80 no why a dinner, money boy a din.
And no. It's October and inflation costro. Near to me achieve stability by December no, near my boba costro. But is it worse? Let's look at the data from the Joy team led by Kofi J. See the room ribino. I'm on politics. We're in March 2025.
Right.
And we're in May. So meaning that April will be somewhere here. So February will be somewhere here. January will be somewhere here. There. Let's say January Russia and that's around 14.8. Yet February ebedu almost there. I had a peak in the Pahana. Tosha almost 15.5.
Sure.
Nyamiadum e ba ya kwakwa somewhere June e ba 10 ke ya kwakwa single e ya around 11.912. Okay, so that's the trend analysis. Now kwakwa hade when you look at the currency, I wanted to give you some data. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I will compare black markets abotifo no.
Okay,
any idea na kwakwa hade Tamana Bank of Ghana best level no na June see the performance this year the best year June now around 10.23 interbank, meaning that you sum up some of the banks and you average their rate no na 10.23 but oko black market na 11.98 So it seems to me that there's a staggering difference. While the interbank was doing 10.23, the average black market was doing 11.98. Now, when it became the worst level, and the worst, how do they know? The worst is here. This is the data. This is the data. February was the worst.
Yeah.
February was the data in here. This is March. So February was the worst. The best was June. So it's not as if the data proves it or the graph proves it. Yeah. Now what are they? A cool June be best no. Look at it. February na worse and average 15.55, 16.65. So meaning that we are still not at the worst level yet. Ekaka. Don't say it is decline, but it's still relatively what? But okay.
We're gonna say you're too bad.
And you're too bad. You're new panic stage, you know. Compared to February, baby, you're free by 15.55 for now. I'll quite say. Now, had they almost had they compared the best rate, the worst rate, and the current rate. The best was 10.23. The current interbank is 11.95.
Right.
And share that engine gusa. If I can use that phrase.
Right.
And share that engine gusa. Black market today almost 16.65. Now this is where the bigger conversation lies. This is it for me. Also, I have to be cast here. MP for can say this for Canada. We read the full statement. Almost say from October 2024 to April 2025, you pumping close to 4 billion. Eddie Rem. So the MPP started, the NDC came and continued. The kind of gold say the stability was also attributed to the gold the MPP bought on. So but I always say I tell me the I'm being missing me and family. But the data is the data. And it tells you say, look at something. Look at the import bill. Ghana's import bill is growing. 2023.
8.2 as of 2025.
These are in billions. Import bill $6.5 billion. 2024 7.5 billion. 2025 $8.2 billion. The simple summary or analysis here is that our country is import driven as what the Bloomberg described. And until you are able to produce majority of what you consume, your currency will always be wobbly. And then it's phobia emotional. So then you can't say where's no. A bar from no. Now we praise what's your 24%. And that an good year. So it tells us a 24-hour economy. We need to accelerate it. Until you're able to do this, akokwa, will be a debia, ufria de, debia bobesia, wabrabo nko yes, I'm mine, yenny mate. And so while we are near maybe unica pre, ubesi yema fio, so called laundry. Unica pre, why this a proper far account, so called washing be, a bini. So this is the issue. Our imports are growing because the population is growing. Yet tasty build it. Look at it. Look at our imports. $8.2 billion. And the say man, because take cotton is or crane man or Japan. Now we started this ticket, we bought in tomatoes, man over tonu a kejetia. Me and satin. And it's a $1 no.
No, they are confirmed, no man.
By now, so large is so esre. Bank of Ghana Yamana, or Bequalaba.
Sure.
I quite as here. Into the situation of the economy, no. And you, it's a go on the best man make us say. I didn't remember never find politics, fuel, city, health, education, security. By the year. So if Mahama was praised for the performance of the city, he must also be bastardized or criticized for the performance of the city. And my child said, from a new West is February and year. But they from and they need to check it. Because a man here on my dollars, and I'm afraid good to be near there. I'm so moved. Why you say one man bank someone sending $50,000, no one sending 10,000. I did 1 month, and I maybe I will call some cost and maybe I 11.2, and I could do 11.9. You need to account for the extra 70 pesos. What I say. So it is an issue. And again, we really phrase be man say. Okay, the catch us on say best performing. They use a setting for say Ghana's inflation will drop to the lowest level in more than 3 years. How the country's world-beating currency help reduce the cost of imports, meaning that. When the city performs well, it has a direct bearing on inflation. You are not careful. You President Mahama said, "Nyema boaba from Africa, and nyema mu yene kakrano." Ebe have you know. And I go come catch us a city. Esther to say yes skater. Nyema be affected.
Please subscribe, comment, and share for more content.
Koma kato so kutufu wa ya wonyema 5 bi a determine for kese o mu pa no uko import e cedi uni control bia okwa cedi no de ko owi a OMC margins so obi edi dwabo ebo ye or taxes or freight cost akokwa freight cost no so na dollar no de calculate what I say enti we uni say enti we onye ka for full no so e ba from kakra ma ye we say na say kura san ko soro kakra
e bi 1299
yes enti no so betimi akosoro kakra na full okosoro kumase ye full no so e bia no free yeji efitachi ma na eba enti oba na okofa biana no diesel no so na eden ebe kosoro awo bere no so
or the better so
exactly so one common issue na kokwa wo kotade Japan
see
na wo kotade o shirt ye shewi o ko krade no na 10.9 ana ade kotoy ade ne ba ya kotu aka na ko di 12 wo beton ne se na be so ton the 10.9 na bi so obi ni jaboka exactly so this is the chain effect of the performance of the city.
It will raise inflation because
cost of living salary soon akoko yenye nim kroma salary asem
even labor unions no I mean trade union congress or my issue you say
akoko wanya careful
going for negotiation
akwa and what rolling na the next for be shema na no to strike
and just strike asem but what we are saying is that enra be who a statement be from the TUC and say omo be negotiation they are calling on their members to calm down. A general amount indication said no maybe they anymore.
Yeah.
A quite bad first with this one.
Yeah. It's important. And you see, trade unions is almost smart. They peg most of their salary negotiations against how the performance of the dollar and also the inflation is doing. Right. It's important. And say so we need to keep the pace. It's not worse yet, as I said, but above from by 13.5%. Whatever we did in the past, a bar, a yes stable can. Let's do that because of time we short. That's the city. Now the next one, Ayo Fanko. And I want to state the second